Hi everyone, I'm so excited because I want to teach about simple present today. It's a little bit difficult, but don't worry, I will do my best. Then I will make it fun and easy. My goal is to make you understand how to use this grammar at the end of this video. Let's start it. Simple present, facts, truths, and generalizations. Take a look at the examples. The sun is bright. Of course, everybody knows the sun is bright, and it's a fact. The sun was bright yesterday. The sun is bright now. The sun will be bright tomorrow. Pigs don't fly. I agree with that. And then of course, everybody also know pigs don't fly. And it's a fact. Cats are better than dogs. And this is my truth. That's why I use my generalization of cats are better than dogs. It's cold in the winter. It's a fact. And it depends of the people who live in the country who has 4 seasons. One of the season is winter. In the winter is cold, and it's fact. In a sentence, I use the be verb is. Why? The sun. If we change the sun, become a subject, is it. And then, in a sentence, I use don't. I use the contraction do and not. I combine them to make don't. In the sentence, I use the verb are. Why are? Because cats is plural, of course. Okay, next, in a sentence, I use its. I use the contractions it and is. And I combined them to become its. Alright, let's continue on. Simple present tense, habits and routines. It happens regularly. Take a look at the example. I always eat lunch at noon. I use the adverb and I use always as adverb of frequency, and then at noon, and it's regularly. Next, you play games every day. Every day, it shows regularly of a routines or a habit. Okay, that's why play games every day. Next, Lynn starts work at 8 a.m. daily. Daily here, okay, it's regularly. Why do I use as at the end of this verb? Because the subject is Lynn. Lynn is the subject of she. And don't forget, in the simple present, if the subject she, he, and it, you must add s or es at the end of the verb. Okay, next. They study English every Tuesday. Tuesday is regularly. Why this verb doesn't use s or es at the end of the verb? Because the subject is they. If the subject I, you, they, and we in the simple present tense, don't choose s or es at the end of the verb. Okay? Right, next on. Simple present tense, non-continuous verbs with those opinions, feelings, emotions, and 5 senses. It doesn't mean you use present continuous. Alright? Take a look at the examples. I love my cat. I love my cat. That is an emotion. I love. Okay, next. It smells good. Smells. It shows one of the 5 senses. Smells. Why I put s at the end of the verb? Because the subject is it. Alright? Okay, next. Ben feels happy. It's about a feeling. And don't forget, why do I put s at the end of the verb in this sentence? Because the subject is Ben. If we change Ben become the subject is he. Then next, they need help. Don't say they are needing help because we don't talk about present continuous or happening right now. Okay, that's why it's non-continuous. Okay, let's continue on. Simple present tense. Something happened in the near future. Alright? And it means doesn't use, okay? It means doesn't use simple future or future tense or future continuous. Okay? Don't use that tenses. Okay? We don't use future tense or future continuous. Okay? It talks about it happens in the near future. Let's take a look at the examples. I have class at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. It means pretty soon. That's why I use have class at 7 p.m. Alright, next. George arrives on Monday. Monday, it shows near future. Why? The end of the verb use as? Because the subject is George. George is the subject of he. That's why I put s at the end of the verb. Next, we start work soon. Soon is a near future. Okay? Why in this verb I don't choose s or es at the end of the verb? Because the subject is we. If the subject I, you, they, and we don't add s or es at the end of the verb of simple present tense. Okay, next. My mom comes tomorrow. Alright, don't say my mom is coming tomorrow because it talks about not continuous. Alright, okay, and then it's something that will happen in the near future. Okay, and why I use s at the end of the verb? Because my My mom is the subject of she. Alright? Okay, let's continue on. Simple present tense negative usage or negative sentence. Lisa eats noodle. It's a positive sentence. Lisa eats. Alright. And what will happen if I turn to negative sentence? Lisa doesn't eat noodle. Alright? And don't use as at the end of the verb of negative sentence. And why it uses doesn't? In the simple present tense, we must use doesn't for negative sentence if the subject she, he, and it. Because Lisa is the subject of she, that's why we use doesn't. Okay, next. You swim well. And what will happen if I turn to negative sentence? You don't swim well. Right? Why I use don't in here? Because the subject you, they, and we. Okay, in simple present tense, we must use don't for negative sentence. Alright? And to review it, and don't forget, if the subject she, he, and it, you use doesn't for negative sentence, and you use don't if the subject I, you, they, and we for simple present tense. Okay, let's continue on. Simple present tense, questions form. Take a look at the example. They live here. It's not the questions, right? Of course, it's not the questions. And then what will happen if I change into a questions? Do they live here? Why I use to? Because the subject they. And then you have to put do at the beginning of the questions, and you have to put the question mark at the end of the question. And do for subject I, you, they, and we. Alright? And then he plays soccer. He plays soccer. That is a positive sentence, right? Plays. Why use as? Remember, because the subject he, that's why I put as or es at the end of the verb. And what will happen if I turn into a question? Does he play soccer? Okay, does he play soccer? Why it doesn't use as or es at the end of the verb? Remember, because it has does. And you have to put does at the beginning of the questions, and you have to put the question mark at the end of the question. And don't forget, you have to put does for question, and if the subject she, he, it. Alright? To review it, okay, you have to put do at the beginning of the questions if the subject I, you, they, and we. And then you have to put does at the beginning of the questions if the subject she, he, and it. And don't forget, you have to add a question mark at the end of the question. Alright guys, I hope you understand what I explained about the lesson simple present tense, and I hope that's easy for you, and I hope you understand how to use grammar well for this tense. Okay, thanks for watching my video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.